So now we are on Telegram. So when I got the message that, oh, I'm part of the people they've shortlisted and then they're taking us to Telegram, I was like, hey. I was like, hey, I buzzed their brain. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that when you see me here, it's definitely another banger, and that's on a period. So what are we doing today? Today is more of a story time. I'm gonna tell you a story of how I got scammed. No, how I almost got scammed on the gram. Yes. So without much ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, let's get to how it all started. So I was there one day. I had nothing to do, obviously, and I was going through my phone, and I was on my TL on the gram, and I came across this sponsored ad, and it looked really catchy. So I said to myself, why not? Let me go ahead and read what they have to offer. So when I tapped on their page, it was a giveaway. Yeah. But giveaway, they were too no. Hey, if you like too much giveaway, that's what's going to happen. Let me go on. So I just tapped into the page, and they had given the rules on how to win. They had given the rules for participation in how to emerge as a winner, basically. And the name of this page was Epic. Was it Epic _ giveaway? EpicTech.gh. Yeah, something like that. I'll find the page and then put it there for you guys to see. Okay. And the rules were, number one, and I don't know if I get to find the rules and all of that, I'm definitely gonna put it up here for you guys to also see for yourself. But the rules was that, number one, you should write a business idea. If you are given the opportunity, or if you're handed over, I think 4,000 Ghana cedis, what are you going to do with it? Like, what business idea would you come about if you have 4,000 Ghana? Yes, that was the rule. And it was, you were supposed to write it. And then the second question was, what are some of the ways we can curb internet scam internet scam on all social media platforms, basically. I think these were the two questions. I don't remember if there was a third question, but these are the questions I remember. And then you give in your details, your bank account details, any mode of payment you would like to be paid through in case you emerge as the winner, basically. So I was like, this is cool. This is cool. So, and then the winner, they were going to pick two winners, 4,000 Ghana each. That's making 8,000. So we are picking two winners, and they get 4,000 Ghana each, so that when they are paid, they can go about the business idea that they presented. Now, I think that's, I can write English. I think that's me. I have business plans. I say, why not? And then it was I remember it was on a Wednesday, and then they said the deadline was it Saturday, something like that. So I wrote this business plan, and then I forwarded it to them. And then right away they gave me a response that your entries have been submitted successfully, blah blah blah. So watch out. They gave out the date they'll be announcing the winners. So watch out for, like, for example, watch out for like tomorrow for them to announce the winners. And then they included that if you're not online as at the time that they announce the winners, so assuming you're part of the winners and then you're not online at the time that they announce the winners, they won't give you your cash prize, or they won't give you whatever that you win. Note, there were other consolation prizes apart from the 2 winners that they are going to pick. They mentioned that they were going to pick 5 people to console them for trying, for trying to compete, and then those 5 people, they are going to give them iPhone 7. Girls and iPhone. They were going to give them iPhone 7. So I was like, if you not get the cash prize, cry, and you are part of the other 5 people, you get at least iPhone 7. And iPhone 7 was almost 2,000. I don't really know, but I think it's almost 2,000 or 1,005. So at least it's cool cash, That's if you already have a phone. It's cool cash for doing nothing, basically. So fast forward, when they send me that I have qualified and all that kind of stuff, we were there. Within a week, I saw a text from them that entries have been closed, and so they are going to work on their Instagram page. Their Instagram page is going to be on, how do I call it? It's going to be on they are going to work on it or something like that. So they will not be using Instagram as a platform again to announce the winners. And so therefore they created a Telegram page. And then all those who were not having Telegram were to download the app. I already had Telegram, so I just got the link and then I tapped on the link and then I joined. And then these people, do you know that the way they did the Telegram page, you cannot see your sister or your brother who is part of the group. I don't know if you bab. They had done it in such a way that they are the only people who can comment in the group, and they are the only people who can see that Amma is in the group, Akosia is in the group, and Kofi is in the group. You as a contestant, or a participant, you can't see your other competitor. I don't know if you bab. You can't see the other people in the group. That was how they did it. So the only thing you can see is their post. You don't see anyone posting. You can't also post. So then it came to a time when they took us to the Telegram page. I saw you could see the number of people in the group though, but you couldn't see the particular people in the group. So I think we were about 1,700, almost 2,000. I was like, wow, go for a while. So according to them, if you submitted your entry and then it was up to the task, that is when you are going to be shortlisted and then taken onto the Telegram platform. So first of all, Instagram, you write your business idea, they look through. If you are up to the task, then so they see the ones they don't like, and then those that they like, they take them to Telegram. So now we are on Telegram. So when I got the message that, I'm part of the people they've shortlisted and then they're taking us to Telegram, I was like, hey. I was like, hey, I buzzed their brain. That was what I was thinking. I was like, hey, Charlie, I was like, And then, not knowing. They have different plans for us. Fast forward, we are on the Telegram page, and as I said, you can't see who is on the page too, so you can't even communicate with the other competitors. It got to a time the admin of the group, of the Telegram group, was like, she's celebrating her birthday, so she's gonna give us some airtime, like airtime giveaway. So at exactly 6 p.m. or so, we should all be online, and then she'll put the cards on the page. Those who get to see it first, then they scratch, and obviously they win. So it was 6 p.m. Me, I have nothing doing, no, so I was just glued to my phone. I was just waiting for the 6 p.m. I was even there before 6 p.m. Good girl. I was there before the 6 p.m. And then this lady, she was even late because she said she had stuff to do. Yeah, she had stuff to do. So finally the time came, and then she brought the scratch cards. Hey, she brought the scratch cards. Maybe MTN, Vodafone, and I think Tigo. Yeah. And then she posted the thing there now. Like I don't know how to. When you post something on WhatsApp, in a WhatsApp group, when you post the thing, you can see the number of people who have seen the thing you bab. But with Telegram, even if you're not the one who posted it, you can still see the number of people who have seen the thing. So you posted Vodafone. Me, I use Vodafone. So you posted Vodafone, and then I tried to scratch the thing. Okay, no, it had already been scratched. So I tried to put in the digits on my phone, and then they said then the voucher had already been used. I was like, okay. Then I went to the post, and then I went to check the number of people who had viewed it at that time. And then, in fact, there was nobody had viewed it at that time. I was the only one. So I was like, if nobody has viewed it, how come the voucher is used? Okay, I was like, if I think I'm smart, maybe someone is smarter. So it happened with the second, happened with the third, and so on and so forth. So that was when I started to have two minds about it. But me, I like adventures a lot, so I was like, why not? Let's play this game. And then obviously we came to the end of the airtime giveaway, and as usual, I didn't even get 1 CD because it was scam. Okay, this, even when you look at the pictures, it looked like some old scratch cards that they've come to put on the page. I was like, no problem, let's go on. And then I think it was like about 2 days or 3 days to the final declaration of the winners of the 4,000 Ghana each, and then the 5 other consolation prizes for the iPhone 7. Apart from the airtime giveaway, she also promised that she was going to give 250 Ghana each to 2 people because it's her birthday. So she's going to give 250 Ghana each to 2 people. That one too. So that one, I've forgotten the rules, but she said, what did she say? She said the person who can, like, what was it? Like, you are wishing someone a happy birthday, okay? So the person who could give her the most touching message will win, are the people who are going to win the 250 Ghana each. And this message is notes. You don't send the messages on the Telegram platform. They are the only people who can send messages on the Telegram platform. So you go and send it to them on Instagram, but through DM, not on their main page. Because even on their main page, they've restricted the comments that come in. I don't know if you can't comment like that. So me trying to send her some of the message on Instagram. That's, oh, happy birthday, blah blah blah. Just because I wanted to win 250 Ghana. No. Oh, na scam. So during this period, fortunately, I met this girl on Instagram. She texted me on the gram, and then she was like, am I participating in this page. She mentioned the page name, their giveaway, and I was like, yes. How did she know? And she was like, I shouldn't even mind them because they are scam, and that she had been part of their previous giveaway, and then they scammed her. So I shouldn't even tempt. And that was when I was beginning to think, I had like thoughts that this was a scam because of the airtime thing, okay. And the one that made me even believe the girl cry was, you said you chose the people for the 250 Ghana giveaway, and then you came to mention their names. Maybe you mentioned my name underscore Queen dot Vania underscore, and then you come and mention maybe Ama something something. Now, all those of us on the Telegram people are from Instagram, right? Yes. So you mentioned their name. I was like, okay, let me go and check these people on the gram, and then DM them and ask them that, is it true? Have they really received the 250 Ghana? Hey, to say I want to even type their name on Instagram. Cry, their names were not popping up. La. Hey, what kind of scam is that? Their names were not popping up. You said maybe underscore Queen dot Vania underscore has won something. We are all from Instagram, and we proceeded to the Telegram platform page. So why are their names not popping up on Instagram? That means it's fraud. That was when I started like believing the girl. So now whatever that happens on the page, I come and tell the girl, and then the girl will be like, that was what happened. That was the same thing they told them during her time. Okay, just I said, share in badges. And they keep changing their names. The epic what is not their first name. And then they started a long time ago, and then when people get to find out, then they change their name. So guys, just be careful. And then fine, I was in the group, alright, okay. Me, I didn't tell them anything. I was in the group, alright. And then I was just pretending. Now the time for the really major giveaway was, so a few days before the major giveaway winners to be announced, then their guilty conscience was worrying them. You see, when you are doing evil like that too, then their guilty conscience was disturbing them. They came to write on the page that, hello brothers and sisters, we've heard that some people are going about telling other people that we are scam. I was like, how? How? Like, if you are doing your thing and you know that what you are doing is legit, how on earth will you come and write that you've heard that there are people going about spoiling your name, throwing dust on your name? Hey, it's not a guilty conscience. And so if you are in the group and then you know such people, we should come and tell them so that they will what? They will work on it, something like that. Meanwhile, when you go and tell them, they will just go and block those people on Instagram. I don't know if you understand. They'll go and block those people on Instagram. That's what they did to the girl who came to DM me. They've blocked her everywhere. So she even created an account basically to preach to other people that page has come. And you might be wondering how that girl got to me. This is what she did. She went to all those following that page. She was just going to them one by one, texting them. So if it gets to your turn, fine. If it doesn't get to your turn, because it was over 2,000 people following them. So she just knew that if you are following them, probability that you'll be participating in the context is very high. So that was how she got to me. So she created Vigilante. She created a group. And then a group that was fighting them. And I'll even put the group, the page here. She created a page on Instagram. I'll put the page up here. And then you just go there and then you see more information about those people. Okay. So fast forward, I pretended, I was like, let me try these people. So I entered their DM and I was like, hello, please, I've learned that you guys are scam. How true or false is that? Can you believe that? These people were online. They have seen my message. They were not replying. I was like, hi, hello, hi, hello, san. They were not replying. So now they've ticked me, no. They had ticked me, no. Then finally they came to reply. If I have sent you a message like that, the only reply you could come and reply is that, who are those people? I was like, what audacity? Like, if you've heard something like that, I think the first, you have to reassure the person, oh, sorry about that, we are working on it or something. No, who are those people? So I should come and mention the people and you go and block them. They don't know. And then I was like, it's alleged. I just heard, I don't know the people. I just heard it on some page. Be how true or false is. I can't mention all the people they are meaning. That's what I said. Can you believe these people never replied me? Then I think it was late. So the next day, which was the day that they were going to mention the winners. Hey! Me and Kobo, how do I call it? Epic dot something tech GH on Instagram, man. They had blocked me. Why? They had blocked me. I was like, come on this kike, you've blocked me. But I was still on the Telegram page because they don't know it's a link to the Telegram page, so that one they can't block me. So even though they had blocked me on Instagram, I still had a fair idea of whatever was going on the Telegram page. So I was there. They came to mention their winners. When they mentioned their winners on the Telegram page, I came to type their names or search their names on Instagram. Nothing. No names, just a fake names, ghost names in Kwan. Hey, just in the beginning they were really gurus, but at the end they were slacking. At the end they were not smart. Because if you are smart enough, you see, you have to like time them and then, to be able to know what they are about. All be lie. I mean, all be lie. And I know you are going to ask me what do I mean by the scammers, because they are rather giving us money or they are rather giving us iPhone 7. This is where the scamming comes inside. Now, when you are being announced as the cash winner, which is the 4,000 Ghana cedis, which is not even true, by the way. The scamming part actually is at the iPhone 7. So this is how the scamming comes in. When you are told that you've won an iPhone 7, and basically note, since we don't know each other, they will tell all of you the same thing. So you will think that you've won. Meanwhile, everyone has won. To them, you are the only person who have won. But to them, everybody has won, and then they are going to scam everybody. Now they'll tell you that you've won an iPhone 7. That is cool. I mean, who will not accept an iPhone 7? They will tell you that their office is located at Brong Ahafu. Yeah. And then you have to give them delivery fee. You have to pay delivery fee for them to deliver the phone to you. If you can give me iPhone 7, how much is delivery fee that you can pay? I mean, you can give me iPhone 7, you can give me 4,000 Ghana cedis cash to 2 people, making 8,000 Ghana. How much is delivery fee that you cannot pay? So now that's where the scamming comes in. They will tell you that send them 60 Ghana so that they'll be able to deliver your phone to you. Yes. And because you want the phone, what can you do? You might think 60 Ghana is not manual, but look, we were about 1,740 something in the group. So if 1,000 people are sending 60 Ghana each. That's a lot of money. To you might think, oh, 60 Ghana is nothing, okay? But when you measure it according to the number of people in the group, and they're taking 60 Ghana each from one person, that's a lot of money, trust me. So that is where all the scam comes in. And I'm going to try as much as possible to put some of the pictures here. That's if I get them. And that was how I almost got scammed. A bad day. A bad day. Oh, the devil's workshop. Anyway, this brings me to the end of today's video. I hope you pick a lesson from it. It's your choice, actually. You should be like cautious about such pages. And see the trick they did do. They asked us to send ways we can curb internet scam. You see, hey, this
fear human be and live goes.
Hey, they have to get Oscars award, so that the point you give them, they'll work on those points, they'll work around those points. I don't know if you understand. They are doing fraud, or they are doing scam, and they are telling you that give them ways you can stop internet scam. Wow, look. So that your mind will not be there cry that they are not even parts, it's not a scam. Can you imagine? Anyway, so this brings me to the end of today's video. And please do well to share, subscribe, like my page, and let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. And take care of yourself. We are still in the COVID-19. Cases are still rising. Cases are still surging. And then wear your nose mask, sanitize your hands, and do all the precautionary measures that are put in place to keep you safe, to keep your family safe, okay? Because when you die of COVID-19, okay, your family will not bury you. They will give you to Ministry of Health to bury you. It will be a mass burial. So please, let's all take measures to keep ourselves safe from this COVID-19. Until I see you in my next video, it's a bye for now. I love you all.